this is Connie with the Artisan Company, and welcome back to the channel. Let's go see what's on the desk. All right, we are getting ready to do some holiday earrings. I'm going to do 4 designs in 2 videos. So I'm going to do 2 today, and then I'll do 2 more in the next video. It's the season and you're always looking for something fun to wear. So here's your chance to make something really fast that has a big bang for its buck. So first of all, the first 2 designs today will be using cut glass and some crystal. And the first one we're going to do is this very simple earring. And you can see here I've done this first one, so you'll kind of see where we're going. And isn't this fabulous? Oh my goodness, look at this. I love it. It's simple elegance, nothing too crazy or off the charts. We're using a marquee shaped ear wire. And I'll show you, I did a pair in blue and silver as well. So you can kind of see the difference in how they look. Is that not fabulous? Oh my goodness. Simple elegance. And sometimes that's all you need, is just a little touch of sparkle on the ear. So these are the first ones we're going to do today. So what you will need is you will need a pair of marquee shaped ear wires. And this particular ear wire, I got this from Fire Mountain. And it's a 30 this way by 20 ear wire. This one is actually a 10 karat gold plated. You can get gold filled, and then you can also get solid gold. So depending on what your budget is and what you would like to do, but this one for me was a 10 karat gold plate. So you'll need a pair of these. You'll need a couple of head pins. You will need a 3mm, couple of 3mm finishing beads. You'll need about 4 6mm bead caps. And then this right here is a square. It's a faceted cube, as you can see. Isn't it beautiful? Oh my goodness, look at this. It's so pretty, and it goes from gold to purple. Oh my goodness. It's just stunning. And so you can use any bauble that you want to use. It doesn't matter. I'm using this one, and it's a 10 by 10 square. 10 by 10 square. And let me pull these out over here so you can see. All right, so this is what the strand looks like. And I got these. They were $7, and they're an iridescent finish. And I found these at Joann's when I was on vacation. But aren't those fabulous? Oh my goodness. 10 by 10. Now, when I did the blue ones, I found these at Michael's, and they're a 10mm as well, and it's kind of a blue green glass. So anyway, same square size, 10mm by 10mm, and these came from Michael's. I'm sure if you put in Google search 10 by 10mm square faceted glass beads, you'll find myriads of them. You can do a round bead if you want to, or a cone shaped bead. It doesn't matter, just whatever you want the look to be. Okay, let's get started. Okay, guys, this is so simple. You can do it with your eyes closed and have a fantastic pair of earrings to wear in 15 minutes. Okay, so you take your head pin right here, and then you're going to take one of the 6mm bead caps, put it on the bottom, and I'm using the little filigree cap here. It has little holes in it, so it'll let a little bit of light in. It won't block the light. And then you put on your square like that. Then you put the other bead cap on the top like that, and then your finishing bead. So you should be looking like this at this juncture. Let me make sure I didn't put my caps on wrong there. Now these, just so you'll know, these little squares, they kind of float a little bit. So, they're going to float front and back like that. They're going to just move around. If you don't want those to float and you want them to stay stationary in one spot, take you some hypo cement jeweler's glue. Okay. And then right after you put this bead cap on right here, just put a little tiny spot of glue right here on your bottom of your bead. I keep wanting to call it crystal, but it's glass. Push it down, and then put another little tiny spot right here on the top, and then push your bead cap down, and then your bead. So just a little tiny spot of glue underneath each bead cap should secure it. Let it dry all the way before you finish the beading part. Okay, next thing. All right, next thing we're going to do is we're going to clip the excess wire off, and I'm trying to make sure I have enough that I can make a good loop down here on this bottom. So I'm going to clip it about right there, and then I will take my little trusty plier here. I'm going to make a beautiful loop. If you have a looper, then do that. If you don't, then you can do this. So any way around, whatever's easier for you to make a loop. All right. You make sure that it's secure. It is. And it's centered. Okay. Last thing you're going to do is you're going to open up your little ear wire loop on the bottom. Slide that on there like so. Close it up. And there is your earring. That easy. 15 minutes or less to make these. And oh my goodness, are they not just gorgeous? Oh, wow. So here's the purple and gold ones. And here are the silver and kind of blue ones. It depends on what you like. I'm going to have both available in my shop for people to choose from. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, that's your first earring. Quick and easy holiday earring design. And let's get started on the second one. Okay, we're getting ready for earring number 2 in the holiday series. And look at this. Oh my, is that not gorgeous? Oh my. Beautiful, beautiful earring. I am making these for myself. Okay, so this one is kind of a purpley color. And I did another pair in kind of a smoky gray color. And here's the other pair. It's a little bigger piece of crystal, but oh my, aren't these gorgeous? All right, let me show you what you got to have for this, and we'll get started. Here's the materials that you will need. Okay, you're going to need a couple of head pins, but these head pins need to be 3 inches, not your regular 2-inch or whatever you're using. But you need the extra long 3-inch head pin. You'll need a couple of those. You'll need obviously a couple of ear wires. You're going to need 4 millimeter cut glass or crystal beads. These are round. You can use whatever you would like, but these are round Aurora Borealis finish. You'll need 4 of those, and then you'll need a 4 blah blah blah. You will need 2 6 millimeter crystals or cut glass for the centerpieces. You'll need 4 of the 6 millimeter bead caps, and then you'll need 4 of the 4 millimeter bead caps. And then this right here is canine crystal, as in like the dog, canine military dog. Okay, it is called canine crystal, and I'm going to show you what it looks like here. It is also called Chinese crystal because it is made in China. And let me show you the other one. I had the smoky colored one right here. Okay, you can see the smoky colored one. Um, Chinese crystal or canine crystal is used in chandeliers. And a lot of things that need a very strong uh, crystal in it to make it last and be durable. But the canine crystal or the Chinese crystal is used in chandeliers. And uh, what makes it this clear color is it only has about a 9% iron oxide in it, so it makes it clear and bright and tough. Unlike the Swarovski, which the lead is much, much higher in it. And because the lead in it is less, it's much lighter weight. So all of those fantastic chandeliers you see in all these amazing places is probably canine or Chinese crystal. This thing, the difference also, not just the cut and the weight and the iron oxide and blah, blah, blah in it, okay? Um, it is a man made thing, whereas Swarovski crystal is not man made. It's actually from the earth. So there is a big difference in it right there. But anyway, this crystal is very affordable. I bought this at the bead show and they were only $10 a strand. And so I got a couple of them and I thought, wow, I was thinking Christmas when I bought it. But look at the beauty of these things. Oh my goodness, they're so stunning. Um, I'm sure if you Google canine crystal or Chinese crystal beads, you will be able to find myriads of them. Okay, let's get our head around what we're doing. Woo-hoo-hoo. All righty, first thing, you're going to take your head pin, the little thing on the bottom there. You're going to take one of the little 4 millimeter crystals. This is cut glass, I'm sorry. Just so you'll know, I did get this at a bead show, but you can find them online. The cut glass came from Michael's, and all the bead caps and bead wires and this kind of stuff came from Fire Mountain. Okay, so put your little piece of cut glass or crystal on the bottom there. Then you're going to take the 4 millimeter bead cap, and you're not going to cap the crystal, you're going to cap the bottom of this bigger piece. So you're going to put it on backwards, so to speak. So, instead of the little thing hugging the top of this, it's going to hug the bottom of this. Okay. So then we're going to put this on inverted like that. And you can see right here, there's the bead cap hugging this piece. All right. Okay. Then the next thing is a 6 millimeter bead cap goes on that to hug that. Put in your 6 millimeter bead in the middle. Is that not gorgeous? Oh, it's so beautiful, the light. Then the next 6 millimeter bead cap, and you want it to hug the flat bottom or fat bottom of the crystal that you're using. All right. And then you're going to put the little tiny 4 millimeter on the top to hug this. And then your last bead is going to be this one on the top piece of crystal. So it should look like that. I keep saying crystal. This is cut glass. This is crystal. So I've got a mixture in here. But you can do all crystal, or you can do all cut glass, or you can mix them. So it really doesn't matter. It's just up to you what you want to do and what you want to spend. Okay. All right. Next step. Last thing, we're going to cut the excess off here on the bottom, and I'm trying to make sure I leave enough that I have a good generous loop there. Okay. All right, so I'm cutting that. And then if you have a looper, now's the time to use it. If not, make your loop. And I'm bending this backwards and then looping it back over like so. All righty. Clean it up a bit. Close it up if I can. All right. Wow, these are stunning. So beautiful. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, I'm making myself a pair of these. Ah, I closed it up too tight. Not don't want to do that. I'm making myself a pair of these to wear at our next big party that we're going to. Okay, last thing is you're going to open up that ear wire right there. This one over. And you can use sterling silver. You can use anything you want to use. You can use surgical steel, whatever you need to use in order to make your earring look the way you want it to look. Okay, I'm cleaning up just a little bit here. And there we go. All right, guys. You have earring number 2 in less than 15 minutes. Look at this. Holiday bling, holiday bling. Isn't that beautiful? And I did the other pair with the smoky. It's a bigger crystal, so it's a little heavier earring, but it's not, I mean, it's not heavy. It's not going to pull on your ears or anything like that, but it's a bigger look. But I did it with that smoky crystal, and I did red, garnet red glass in the middle, and I just love it. I think that's the one I'm going to do for myself is this one. Love it. The canine crystal, it is just beautiful. Just cannot beat it. The price, everything. Canine crystal, or AKA Chinese crystal. You can Google it and find it. Okay, there's your second pair. Remember to stay tuned. The next video, we're going to do 2 more pair, very different looking holiday earrings. So I'll see you at the next video. Bye.